Sindhi language was included in 8th schedule of Constitution by 21st Amendment Act. The provision to limit the size of Council of Ministers was introduced by 91st Amendment Act. 11th fundamental duty were added by 86th Amendment Act. Right to education under Article 21A was included in Indian Constitution by 86th Amendment Act. 42nd Constitution Amendment Act 1976, also called Mini Constitution. 11th schedule of Indian Constitution is added in 1992 by 73rd Amendment Act. The 73rd Amendment Act came into force in April 1993. The practice of nominating two members of Anglo-Indian community by President of India was abolished by 104th Amendment Act 2019. All adult members is registered as voters of Panchayat area constitutes Gram Sabha. 33 reservation for women is elected by 73rd and 74th Amendment Act. Part 9 is related to Panchayat by added by 73rd Amendment Act 1982. The bill related to reservation for 10% economic weaker section is 124th Constitution Amendment Bill. Constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Class is provided by 102nd Amendment Act 2018. Fundamental duties under Article 51A as inserted by 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Land boundary agreement between India and Bangladesh was ratified by 100th Amendment Act 2015. Lok Sabha seat was increased from 525 to 545 by 31st Amendment Act 1973. Sindhi was included in 8th schedule by 21st Amendment Act 1967. Delhi was designated as national capital by 69th Amendment Act 1991. DPSP was produced by fundamental right by 42nd Amendment Act. Arunachal Pradesh was made a full-fledged state by 55th Amendment Act 1986. 326 of Indian Constitution was amended by 61st Amendment Act 1988. Anti-defection law was added in 10th schedule by 52nd Amendment Act. 11th schedule of Indian Constitution was added in 1992 by 73rd Constitution Amendment Act. Article 366(22) of Indian Constitution amended by 26th Amendment Act. 103rd Constitution Amendment Act amends Article 15 and 16. Article 31 was removed from Indian Constitution by 44th Amendment Act. The 9th schedule was added in Constitution by 1st Amendment Act. Representation of Anglo-Indian community in Lok Sabha and Rajya legislation removed by 104th Constitution Amendment Act. Article 21A right to education was added by 86th Amendment Act. The words socially secular integrity were added by 42nd Amendment Act. The 97th Amendment Act gives constitutional status and protection to cooperative societies. The 42nd Amendment Act was passed under Indira Gandhi. The voting age was reduced from 21 to 18 by 61st Amendment Act. 103rd Amendment Act 10% quota for EWS. Goa was accorded the status of full-fledged state by 56th Amendment Act. The land boundary between India and Bangladesh was ratified by 100th Amendment Act.